Hi, this is Brenda, your Pampered Chef consultant. And I don't know about you, but I have done some of those home delivered meal services. They're great. All of the ingredients come with it, but you still need to prepare it. So I thought I would go through some of our Pampered Chef products that I have used in preparing those meals. They're kind of the essentials that you would need in your kitchen. And let's just start. So one of the first things is a nice cutting board. So I tend to grab this cutting board. It's double-sided, and this side has markings, inch, inch and a half, half inch, whatever. This side is the side that I tend to use the most because it has the grooved edge. So if you're doing any meats or a pineapple or something that's juicy, it's going to collect all that and it's not going to get all over your counter. But that's one I technically grab most of the time. We also have this smaller size. It's more of a 9 by 10 size. Again, it's double-sided and you have your markings here. We also have a bar pan, but I didn't use that as much as these two when I was preparing those meals. Those are kind of spendy, but I really liked these also. This is a set of 3. Now, one of the things, they're color-coded, so you can say the green's going to be for my veggies, this is going to be for my meats, and, whatever. But I really like this one because you have the markings, and this is a julienne slice. This is a fine julienne slice, a large dice, medium dice, small dice. It actually shows you the sizes when they tell you to dice up your carrots or whatever. So I really did like that one. And this one has all of the different knives that you could get and what they're used for. This one here talks about thumb tip is a 1 teaspoon. Your thumb is 1 to 2 tablespoons. So you can kind of just go by, what's your hand and what sizes. So these are great. And these are our flexible cutting mats. So if you've already cut up all your vegetables, you can flex it and then put it right into your bowl. So I do like that too. Now with the other cutting boards, I use our handy scraper. So when I've had things cut up and I want to put it in my bowl, you can just scrape it up and with your other hand put it in. So I use this a lot because I do use these boards. So some of the cutting tools that you probably will need is, here's a food chopper. This makes fast work of all of your chopping. You can see as I move this down, it's also called the slap chop because you just literally slap it. This was moving around so you get a nice even cut. You would also need a good set of knives. So if your knives are sharp and you have a good set, then it's going to make your preparation so much easier. We have a set of knives that are color-coded, and this is our utility knife. If you just need one knife, or if you're only going to get one knife, I would gravitate towards this one. I don't have any of the other coated ones, but I have some of the other knives in our professional set. But this is our Santoku knife. This one comes in a light blue. This is a great knife. I love this for my potatoes, my carrots. It's a nice, steady, sturdy knife. And then, of course, your chef's knives. This one comes, I think, in a dark blue. But yeah, again, a nice set of sharp knives is essential when you're doing your home meal services. Another set that I would probably suggest, you get 3 of them for $10. It is our paring knives. These are great for those small little jobs, so I would suggest those also. And of course, you need a good vegetable peeler. This is a little more spendy than if you went to a department store, but it's well worth it. You can use both sides of this when you're peeling, or because it is double-sided, it's good for left-handed or right-handed people. It's an awesome thing. Now, one of the recipes I did had some black beans and I needed to drain them. This is a great way to drain your cans of beans or whatever. You just stick it in there and you can see everything, there's holes everywhere. Just stick it in there and run it under your tap and you have just rinsed all of your whatever you needed to, whatever was in that container. I love this. And one last thing I want to show you is our mix and chop. So after you've gone through and chopped up everything, and you obviously would need a nice set of pans, but if you're going to do any meats, you would need the mix and chop, and you're going to mix up all of your meats and chop them all up into smaller pieces. So this is a great tool to have also. So this is going to be a series I'm going to do, and so I'll do a few more videos for you, but I just wanted to mainly start with cutting up your vegetables and your meats and that kind of stuff, and what you would really need to do those processes. If you have any questions, please let me know.